In simple terms, they refer to carefully chosen combinations of colors that are aesthetically pleasing and work well together. First, there's a monochromatic harmony, which consists of various shades, tints and tones of the same hue. This approach creates a harmonious look, making it a popular choice in cinematography. So I want to show you the series of images so we can get a feel for the analogous look and how they look on the vectorscope. The lack of color contrast in a monochromatic scheme can create a sense of calm and balance. Different colors can evoke different emotions or moods, and a monochromatic color scheme can amplify the emotional impact of a scene or sequence. For example, a blue-tinted color scheme can create a sense of sadness and melancholy, while a red-tinted monochromatic color scheme can create a sense of danger or urgency. A monochromatic scheme is also useful to create a unified visual style that can tie together different scenes or sequences. This can help create a sense of continuity throughout the film. Analogous colors located next to each other on the color wheel form the next harmony. These colors are related and create a pleasing and relaxed visual effect. Because of their proximity, they don't clash or stand out from each other. Here are some examples so we can analyze the look itself and how the look is represented on the vectorscope. By using similar colors, we can create a cohesive visual look that is pleasing to the eye. A combination of high contrast red and yellows can create a sense of energy and excitement, while the same color scheme, with less contrast, can also create a very calm mood. Now let's have a look at complementary colors which are situated opposite each other on the color wheel. The idea that two colors are more harmonious than 3 or 4 is a subjective one and can vary based on cultural and personal preferences. However, the combination of two colors often creates a simpler and more unified look, which is very pleasing to the eye. Complementary colors often creates a strong contrast between warm and cool tones, which can add depth and visual interest to the image. Variations of the orange and teal look can vary in intensity and hue. Some color grades may use a more desaturated version of the orange and teal look, while others may use a more vibrant and saturated version. Some may even push the colors further towards their respective extremes, with extremely warm oranges or extremely cool teals. Here are some more variations of the orange and teal look, where the grade shifts more towards yellow and green. And here are some examples where it shifts more towards magenta and blue. It's all worth noting that more colors do not always mean less harmony. A well-designed color scheme using 3 or 4 colors can also be harmonious. It just takes more skill and understanding of color theory to achieve this balance. In conclusion, the number of colors used in color scheme is not the only factor that determines harmony. The relationship between the colors, their values and intensities, as well as the amount of each color used, are also important factors that can contribute to the overall harmony of a color scheme. It is important for me to show you a lot of different looks, and by using the vector scope, we can identify a specific pattern that we can replicate in our own work. In the next few lessons, I'll be going into more detail about how we can reproduce these looks.